Hello all, this is my video for the week. So last week on Wednesday or Thursday I think, we got reports that one of our students was exhibiting a lot of repetitive, inappropriate behaviors. So we decided that we are going to do a behavior plan on him. So I had started observing, a J in all of his classes, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I observed him through all of his classes and particularly paid close attention to the classes where he was presenting a lot of the problems, and kept a log of the behaviors he was exhibiting, the situation that was happening before he exhibited the behavior, when he exhibited the behavior, and what happened after, to kind of track how things were going. So I got a pretty good log of that. I read through some other behavior plans to be able to put together my behavior plan, just to get an idea of the way that they're written, the way that they're worded, the way that my internship supervisor wants them worded, and the way the district wants them worded. So I got a pretty good idea of that. On Monday, that is what I worked on the most. I pretty much got it done on Monday. She looked over it and helped me incorporate some phrasing and some words to make it sound a little bit better. Yesterday, I had my group. Group was a little bit wacky yesterday. I'm not sure if the boys were just having a bad day or what was going on, but it was a little hard to wrangle them in to get them to go over the content of the group that I wanted them to go over. They were just being goofy and silly 13-year-olds, so it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't anything that I couldn't handle. They were just laughing and making everything into a joke. So it was kind of just a little bit stressful, trying to get through my lesson. But for the most part, I was able to get through it, and give them the paperwork that I wanted to send them home with. Yesterday, I also had my individual session with my guy, Mike. Yesterday was not a good day for him. One of his problems that he does present is that he falls asleep a lot in school, along on top of his anger. And yesterday he was just really tired. He was really exhausted, and he was kind of falling asleep during my session. If this was an adult, that might be like a red flag for drug use or something else going on. Particularly with Michael, I think it's just the fact that he stays up all night and plays video games, and the fact that his grandmother doesn't really have a good handle on his bedtime or enforcing some nighttime routines for him. We did speak a little bit about his anger and his toolbox, to use whenever he gets angry to de-escalate the situation. He was able to identify some ways to calm himself down. And we went over just the simple 10 count breathing technique to count down from 10, or another grounding technique to find 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing that you might be able to taste. Maybe a piece of gum or a piece of candy or something. I told him taste isn't really that necessary, but trying to find those other sensory items is really good to help bring him back to the present moment and to calm him down. He said that he would try it, so I'm hopeful with that. Yeah, I think it's been a pretty good week. Today I have my other group session with my girls. It's the self-esteem group, and I'm adding another girl to the group today. Today's going to be her first day, so we see how that goes. Adding someone into the group after the group has kind of already started. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it doesn't disrupt the group dynamics. But I'll let you know how it goes next week. Thanks.